Hello everybody, welcome back to the Gearhead 426 channel. Today's plan, and I'm trying to make this quick, is to go ahead and finish up the rear of the Z. I understand I have everything put here, it's just mocked up. I still have to put the bumper and all that kind of stuff on, the bumper support. And I need to go ahead and take the lid off, the trunk lid, hatch, whatever. I'm going to go ahead, take this and move it over there because I'm tired of working in the dirt. It's a pain in the frickin' butt. I hate it so frickin' much. So I gotta go ahead and clean up all this mess. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show you any of that because it is really boring. But then I'm gonna go ahead, pull this guy out, stick it over there on the concrete so that I could work nicely and more appropriately, get jacks up underneath, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that today. Let's quick do that, and then I will start working on everything else. All right, so I got the Z moved. As you can see, I have them facing back to back. It's cool. I already went ahead and sealed up all the holes, went and did all the caulking, the silicone, that kind of stuff to seal everything up. Pretty much have everything traded over. Now all I need to do is put the bumper brackets on. The actual, you know, bumper, that guy. Gotta put that on. Then I could actually go ahead and take the bumper, slide it on, put the lights on, and I will be, for the most part, done with this section of the car, besides having to go ahead and trade this out. But before I do that, I have to take the interior of that one apart, so that I'm able to pull this out, because the bolts for it are underneath the headliner, and I need to remove the headliner to get to them without damaging it, because this headliner I want to keep. The other headliner I didn't care for because it was really dirty and it was already busted up around those areas. So I'm going to go ahead, swap out the batteries in my GoPro, put it on the stool, aim it here, and, you know, do the usual stare at me work while listening to music. Yay! I still have not found my glasses, and the GoPro died. Didn't realize it, so kind of missed a little, like, bits and pieces. But any which way, ta-da! It's not obviously completely done because I need to take this trunk lid and throw it on there. As far as the body lines go, the little plastic clips that help hold the rest of this in, I'm replacing those with quick screws, which are pretty much these, like speed nuts. I believe it's actually what it's called, a speed nut. As far as the body line is, it's great. Over here, like I said, it's this freaking, I don't like them. Like, I don't like it at all. One thing that I didn't catch on camera that I had to straighten out was this fitment right here, which is pretty good now. If you look, like, I'll run my finger across it and you can kind of see like it's not that bad. Like obviously right there it's a little bit more flush than it is all the way over here. It's a wrecked car. I'm doing the best I can. Hopefully with that trunk lid versus this trunk lid, that one's a little bit better. I don't know, it might line up better, who knows. What I'm gonna go ahead and just do it like right now is also pull the fenders off, because I don't need the fenders on. Like I don't need these fenders. I don't like these fenders. I need to get rid of these fenders. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull those off super fast, and then after that we'll just go ahead and close it out. So I got the fenders off of the Z. You can't see it on camera, but whenever I actually took the fenders off, they legit popped. Like, I want to say they like bowed, or they were twisted or something. They're bad fenders. They're super thin. They're cheap eBay fenders. You don't want them. And my OEM ones are in perfect condition, except for the passenger one. One of the tabs is bent. Not a big deal. And I'm looking for that OEM fitment anyways. I understand that's going to be really, really hard to achieve on a car that has been wrecked, but I can dream, can't I? So I'm going to go ahead and be replacing it with the OEM fenders. Not yet, though. I want to get the motor and all that in first before I put the fenders on. What else do I need to do on this? What I'm currently doing is I'm working from the back forward, because that's just the easiest at the moment. So what I'm probably going to go ahead and do next is pull apart the interior on that. You guys don't need to see this, so I'm not going to record it. Swap the two lids. Then I'm going to go ahead and start putting the interior back together in here. Just bits and pieces here and there, just a little bit, starting from the back and moving forward. I'm going to go ahead and replace the driver door, because this door is all out of whack. And slowly moving up forward and going into this stuff. I will probably be switching out the brakes, the rear brakes soon actually, because as you guys know, this one has no calipers. Just pull the calipers off that one, connect the lines, done. I mean, I can't really bleed the brakes because, well, the whole frickin' system that's supposed to be right about here is gone. And I have some issues with brake lines being cut, which is right here. So I'm not going to really be bleeding the brakes, but I'll do what I can. So yeah, I guess my primary focus is to just, move from the back forward, replace this door, do what I can, and just go from there. I do love the way that it's coming out though. It is looking good. I mean, it's a good looking car. Like, there's no doubt about that. 350Z is a good looking car. Okay, so that is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're stopped by for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope everybody's having a great day.